Royal family news: Prince George tracking his parents' travels for Charlotte and Louis. The Duke and Duchess of Cambridge have vowed to return to Belize with their children after revealing Prince George sticks pins in a map and updates his siblings on their travels. Prince William told a glittering reception at the Maya ruins of Cohopec in Belize early yesterday that his children, George, 8, Princess Charlotte, 6, and Prince Louis, 3, were jealous that their parents were visiting the country. "We hope to return again soon, and to show our children this wonderful country," he said. "They are rather jealous that they are not here with us now." At the reception, hosted by the Queen's Governor-General and attended by the country's Prime Minister, William told guests how George tracks their progress around the world. "We let them know where we are and he finds us on the map and puts a pin in it and shares with the others," he said. The reception was hosted by the Governor-General of Belize Froilan Salem, in celebration of the Queen's Platinum Jubilee. Cohopec, which means place of tricks in modern-day Maya, was lit up as sunset. As the royal couple circulated, a traditional band played music from one of the Mayan structures. It was the Royal Acropolis Palace of a Mayan ruling family at Cohopec, which was settled around 1000 BC and abandoned by 800 AD. In his speech, William paid tribute to his grandmother, who is Queen of Belize, and his late grandfather the Duke of Edinburgh, and praised Belize as a beacon of democracy, conservation, and natural beauty. He summarized their visit to the country on a Caribbean tour which will take them next to Jamaica and the Bahamas. "Catherine and I are delighted to be here with you tonight in Belize at the beginning of our first official visit to the Caribbean," he said. "You could not have chosen a more beautiful and evocative setting, here at Cohopec." Earlier today we also had the chance to visit the extraordinary ruins at Caracol, deep in the jungle, and marvel at the ingenuity of your Mayan ancestors. These sites are a testament to Belize's long and proud history and culture. And climbing up all those steps is very good exercise. This magical setting is a fitting place to mark the reason we are all here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, I am honored to convey the very warmest wishes from my grandmother, the Queen of Belize, on the occasion of her Platinum Jubilee. She always speaks so fondly of her visits to Belize, which of course included a memorable stop here at Cohopec in 1994. And she may have mentioned something about a gibnut, he added, referring to a meal of a nocturnal rodent served to the Queen on a previous visit. William recalled his embarrassment at receiving his A-level results while in Belize during his gap year in 2000. "I was lucky enough to come here when I was 18 with the British Army to do some jungle training, just after I'd left school," he said. "My overriding memory of that visit was receiving the results of my final school exams, my A-levels, while I was in the jungle. It really was mortifying having my grades read out over a military radio with a whole bunch of soldiers listening in. Thankfully the results weren't too bad. But our time with Botsub in the jungle today brought it all flooding back." having my grades read out over a military radio with a whole bunch of soldiers listening in. Thankfully the results weren't too bad. But our time with Botsub in the jungle today brought it all flooding back.